Hey guys, what is up? It's Hoku. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, or welcome back if you've already subscribed. Mahalo, mahalo for being here. Let me adjust this a little bit more. So today I just kind of wanted to hop on. I have a little bit of time to do a mirror talk. And I just wanted to say that, I was feeling some crazy heavy energies earlier from the collective, I guess. I mean, just feeling like fear, anxiousness, worry, self-doubt have been oh shit, am I out of my foundation? Has definitely been a heap of emotions that have been present in the last couple days energy field. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to hop on and sort of touch bases with you guys about that. Yeah, I just feel like right now there's just so much going on in the world. I've honestly just sort of cut off my newsfeed. I'm not looking on Facebook or Instagram or, at the news, on the news feeds for any kind of bullshit. I really don't want it. Give me a second, guys. I need a foundation. Yeah, honestly, I just felt like I had to get on here because when it comes down to the emotions of fear and anxiety and worry and doubt, those emotions, when poured into your scale of self, cause such an imbalance at times if you let it, that you're going to be like teeter-tottering one way or the other. Like your scale's going to be leaning, and I just kind of wanted to connect with myself and with you guys out there, whoever is in need of the truth, however it comes about, because I'm not scripting this shit. I'm not like sitting here reading my video dialogue for the day or whatever the fuck you might want to call that. But yeah, I'm just sort of letting spirit talk and guide. But I felt such like a moment of like, fuck, what is going on today, that I just had to jump on, because this Scorpio moon energy got people running around like chickens without their head. And it's just not a time to really criticize, but a time to just really say, hey, hold on, before the scales get like this or like this, remember, we need balance of equilibrium. We need alignment. We need to come back to center and to core of self, and not let the bullshit of whatever the fuck we're going through really throw us off our shit and throw us off our goals, because I'm feeling like the projection of those emotions that's coming up are causing us to have a lot of self-doubt, causing us to not be confident in ourselves, our abilities, our creative endeavors, our purpose. I feel like we are sort of freaking out right now with this water element. We're in the boat, and the boat be rocking. Rock the boat, rock the boat. I mean, we really just trying to keep our head on straight. Hopefully this foundation matches. If not, sorry guys. Ooh, this looks darker than where I'm at right now. Well, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. So yeah, I just sort of wanted to get on and figure this shit out with you. So I'm going to continue to kind of get myself ready. And I got this new deck that I just I opened and cleared yesterday, I want to say. And it's more of an oracle deck. It's not tarot, but the cards are really beautiful, and I haven't gotten a chance to fully play with it. So I figured, why not do that right now? But I gotta get my face together because this shit is no bueno. Guys, do you know how long it's been since I've really been into wearing makeup. Like a couple videos ago when I started speaking on this kind of channel rebirth of sorts, or this channel revamp, redirection of sorts, and I was talking about how I was trying to get away from the beauty aspect of things. Not that I don't like, or that it isn't a part of me or authentic to me, but like I didn't want to focus it around products and stuff. But I don't know, I just can't seem to avoid it. But ever since I kind of redid my space, because my vanity was set up completely different. But ever since I kind of gave the vanity space a bit of refreshing, I've been feeling a little bit more inspired to just go ahead and pull myself together in a way that I haven't been doing in a better part of the last year and a half. So that's what I'm kind of doing right now. So forgive me if it's taking a little bit longer. But okay, now that I have, I'm going to let that kind of sit. And I want to pull a card from this deck. Clear on my shit. I'm moving my stuff aside. So, come back to center. For all those out there right now today that are just feeling super heavy and discouraged and uninspired and uncertain about where life is going, because you know, bills got to be paid, kids got to be fed, you know, shit got to be done, figured out. I mean, right now we're kind of in a pit. We're in a challenging moment or aspect of our journey. And I really think it's time to just take a moment of rest right now in this present moment and breathe. Go back to center and allow ourselves to be guided, redirected. Allow divine to clear the path in front of us, because when we just be going blindly, remember that scene in Jurassic Park where the two kids were stuck in the kitchen area with the velociraptors, and that was an intense scene. I feel like that's where we go. That's where we at. We scared shitless of what the fuck is gonna be happening next. Well, we're in that scene right now. Like when they finally get out of that situation, and the girl's like running blindly out of fear to the door. She's like, brother, don't leave me, you know. Don't fucking leave my ass behind, bitch. Like, higher self, fucking guide me. Get me the fuck out of this situation. But fear does a lot of things. It redirects us into pathways and into experiences we don't necessarily want for ourselves. Sometimes it's necessary when we're derailed, or, you know, we doing some shit that just makes our journey a little bit difficult. We got to live and learn, right? But for the most part, we be trying to get out of our tough situations and challenging experiences as best as we can. But anyway, I mentioned that to say, like, sometimes just pulling the cards while I'm in my space of, you know, getting myself pulled together, it's just a way for me to kind of connect with self and spirit, and also to gift the truth to you guys as well. Whatever is meant to be heard, seen, spoken in this moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull from this this deck. That's where I feel like we are now, where we're kind of like, we're shifting and we're moving and we're going into this portal energy, and we just cannot let that something said destroy us. I was gonna say make us distraught, but yes, don't let it destroy your spirit, because it's so easy for the scales within us are so sensitive that it's so easy for one little thing or one little experience or one trigger or trauma to flip us upside down. Because I've been feeling imbalanced with my patience, and that's the biggest test every single day, is my patience. So let's see what is needed to be spoken on. All right, so wow. Rising sun, a dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is one through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Remember yesterday we talked about rebirth. We talked about, all right, sorry about that. I got a phone call. So we were talking about rebirth in my last video. If you haven't gone and checked that out, you can go ahead and view the link in the description. But this is a month of a lot of portal energy. This is an intensity of shifts, change, rebirth, letting go of things and cycles, connections that don't serve us. Stop feeding into habits and triggers that aren't allowing us to rise like the sun energy that is within us, the light that is within us. And this talks about the struggle, you know, that I was feeling. We're all going through, you know, for me in particular, it's like, damn, how many motherfucking bills, how many motherfucking, can we catch a break on these goddamn, this money train that just be having money flowing in just to be dispersed back out, you know? The fear, the uncertainty, the doubt within ourselves is needing to be redirected to a more positive narrative, to a narrative of receiving abundance instead of worrying about what we don't have. Have trust in what we will have, what is coming to us. The other card that we got was, wow, we have rising sun. This is the new phase, the rebirth, letting go of all that shit that we're holding on to, the fear-based mentality, worrying about our health, our bills, our family, our, you know, ourselves, and doubting our ability to rise. And this is divine sun child reminders. Blessings of the sun flow to you now. Wow. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, which start in your mind. Don't motherfucking limit yourself. It's time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without the veil. Just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian desert. It is your time to shine bright. This is sun energy, the source. Return to source energy, which is trust, truth, the element and the language of love, like loving yourself, self-love, not self-doubt, you know, stop fucking limiting yourself and thinking that, oh my God, you know, comparing, being jealous of, projecting all of these low vibrational energies, not only to yourself through the mirror, but also out to others. You might see people doing, you know, what you might think is better than you, or you might see an ideal version of someone's lifestyle that you're like, why can't mine be like that? Or like, I'm going through all X, Y, and Z. Like, what is going on? Stop fucking doubting yourself. Stop doubting the lesson of the now. The reason why you're even here is the mindset and the shit that you've already manifested through your thoughts and through your intentions in the past. So right now in the present, we have the choice. We have the power to change, to shift whatever experiences we're having from a dark phase into a light phase. From, you see how shadowed and green and like just, the light is above, right? The light is there, but we have to elevate ourselves to reach this element of consciousness, which is source energy, right? We need to rise like the sun, because this is the rising sun card. You know, the elements are all there, but we also have to just remember to let our lights shine. Stop with the comparison, stop with the jealousy, stop with the fear, stop with the worry, stop with the what ifs, woulda, shoulda, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, you know what I mean? And really just allow divine to carry you through and clear your path forward. So let's see what any other messages, Spirit. Spirit said a little bit more. Yes, bitch, I got something else to say. So let's hear it. Ooh, I like this fire energy. It says the brother in darkness. If you guys only knew. It says whenever negative energy is present, It is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. There's no need to fucking fear what may happen, because it hasn't fucking happened. You sitting in the present moment worrying about this, that, and the other, and things that are somewhat out of your control is not going to bring forth a better future. It's not going to bring forth better results. It's not going to bring forth, you know, that pentacle energy of reward. So remember that. Right now we're sitting in darkness, but like this card said, we are the divine sun children, right? And we have the power to bring the blessings of the sun, meaning like the source energy, the light energy of God consciousness and our creator. We have the power to bring that into fruition and to let it flourish in our lives. But in order to do that, we have to move more deeply into our feminine power, because there's an imbalance. We're more in a masculine energy of like warrior action. Like, we gotta do this. We gotta fucking put on the armor to get through this shit. But put down your motherfucking swords, put down your shield, your bulletproof vest. Be at rest, be at peace. Go within, center into your core. Center yourself. Sit with yourself. Enter the chamber of healing. This is literally what this card says. Enter the chamber of healing. Go within. Remember yesterday's video, I was talking about like what I was visualizing or envisioning, like a portal space, right? And I was envisioning it to be the portal space to the womb. And I said it's like a message to dive within that dark cave or dark sacred space of knowledge where truth begins, where our source energy of sun, of source, begins. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open. Be open, hands open, palms ready to receive, in gratitude, yeah? Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. It's funny, it said it said be open without expectation, but it said expect your miracle. It's like, you know, trust that whatever is meant shall be, and there's a reason for everything. There's a reason why sometimes we lay in our darkest moments. You know, there's a reason why we go through these struggles. Because speaking on a personal level, bitch, things ain't been that easy. I mean, look, balance, right? One side says shit been hard, you know, it hasn't been easy, the struggle is real. And the other side of me says, girl, what you fucking complaining about? Because shit could always be worse. Lower to higher, higher to lower. Speaking, the self-talk, the mirror talk. What do you choose to do? Now, somewhere on both sides of the scale, I'm going to say both are right. Shit ain't that hard. It could always be worse. But also, yeah, for my life and my experience and my choices, things aren't the best. But how do you choose to view that? Are you going to let the one or the other outweigh and cause an imbalance, which brings forth all these negative emotions, all of the worry and the fear and shit? Or are you gonna go with the motherfucking flow? And what did it say? Blessings of the sun flow to you now. Okay, like, wait, where was it? Yeah, well, you're entering this time where healing is necessary. We have to go through the door, right? Go through this time frame, go through these challenges, go through this stress or whatever the fuck it is that I've been feeling on my heart or in my body is what we've all been going through as a collective. We got to go through the motherfucking door. We don't know what the fuck is on the outside, but we do know that this is the pathway to healing. That we got to journey forward in trust. Got to journey forward with truth. in order to be able to receive the healing that is necessary to gain the manifestations of abundance that we do desire, you know? Where do you want to be? Keep that in the center of your mind. Doesn't matter what's going on right now in the present. Like, it does matter for your lesson, but that's not where you're always going to be stuck. So don't dwell on it. Don't hold on to it, because it ain't yours to hold on to. If shit is hard right now, let it be fucking hard, because there's a lesson in it. There's a motherfucking lesson. Like, you can go so easily into, oh, but this is happening and that's happening, and I don't like we were out of propane the past week and a half, just for, you know, reasons unforeseen and reasons that were beyond our control, and financial, like, budgeting and shit like that. And I was finally able to pick some up the day before yesterday. So we finally got hot water. It's been motherfucking cold. Now, for those of you from the mainland or the continent who go through winters every fucking year, I mean, Hawaii is paradise and a very beautiful and very beautifully and temperate place to live. But for some pussy ass bitches like myself, when it comes to cold weather, yeah, I'm like, damn, it's fucking cold. And so it's been causing a little bit of, you know, sniffling and some inconveniences to harmony and health. And I started jumping on the worry train, and they're like, okay, bitch, what the fuck can you do? So you got hot water now, be grateful. Why you always bitching? Why you always crying? Not lying. Why you always crying? You know, sometimes we got to remind ourselves we are the pillar of light. We are the truth. And when you forget that, those gray clouds start to come in, and that rain starts to fall. Rain down on me. Whatever. I'm not going to torture y'all too much with that, but don't let the rain fall too hard on your light source. Sometimes it's necessary that we go through these experiences, because the rain helps water the seeds within us that still have yet to grow and to mature. So the experiences are necessary, but don't let it fully fucking extinguish your fire, your light. Any other message for the present collective? Ooh, this one flipped. All right. So I got this one. Ooh, what was I talking about? You see her holding the scales? This is scales of balance. Balancing, give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, play. Don't let your energy get so fucking heavy in that darkness, in that worry, in that fear, in that promotion of fear mentality, that you can't motherfucking relax and sing and dance and let the energy flow, because it's all about balance. Like I said, like we balancing the struggle versus, it ain't that bad, you know? You choose which cup you're ready, or which scale you're pouring into. Or you can choose to align, to balance, to keep it even, right? Like, even if it tips one way or the other, your job is to recalibrate, you know? Recalibrate. And overall, by doing that, that helps rise. Let us rise. What did it say? Rise. Rising sun. This is what we're doing. We're being bold and persistent in our journey through these motherfucking portals and these chambers of healing, to rebalance ourselves and move forward. Damn, I swear somebody was banging on my motherfucking door, and it was only my 2-year-old. Like, damn, he is a trip sometimes. Definitely brings about the need to balance the motherfucking scales, yeah? Connect to that motherly, feminine, nurturing of self and others energy. Wow. Remember I said palms up, palms out? Portal of light. Going through the chambers of healing. Going through the portal, right? Balancing our scales. into the portal of light. It is only the physical reality that is bound by time and space. So whatever the fuck you're going through right now, some bullshit, it's only temporary. It's only the physical aspect. Where are you internally? Where is your soul? Where is the true essence of your light? You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connections behind. You are merely adding to it. So I'm feeling like the doubt that we were talking about, the self-doubt, is about purpose. Like, is this what I'm meant to be doing? Like, is this even helping anyone? Is this even where I'm meant to be in this time frame? Like, yes, it is. Like, for me being here, me being present, me just speaking whatever truth is meant to be spoken is where I'm meant to be. So stop fucking doubting yourself in your journey because of the jealousy and the fucking frustrations and all the negative low vibrational bullshit that people are projecting from themselves onto you. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. So opening up the doors and portaling through the fucking chambers of healing is just necessary. Going through this period of darkness and emotions and shit that's coming up, that's been stirred up while we kind of spin down the drain or the portal, it's all necessary. Knot of Isis. This is a symbol called the Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. I see connection like we're all connected, right? So me being here, you hearing the truth, you being here, there's a connection that we feed, we co-depend, we co-create with one another. The goddess in me recognizes the goddess in you, in a sense. So there shouldn't be any room for bringing anyone down or projecting our insecurities and our darkness onto anyone else. Because the purpose of every single motherfucking day is to rise. Rise. Don't let the fucking rain fall down too motherfucking hard, okay? And in hurricane season. We're not trying to go there. So yeah. I just felt like this message was sort of needed. More than sort of needed. It was needed because I was feeling really and truly heavy energy this morning. Wait. I need a sharpener. And I felt like somebody somewhere needed to just hear what the fuck needed to be said in terms of words of encouragement. Yeah, so I might actually, since those were more of a like message of the day oracle cards, I might actually go ahead and pull some more depth. I'm trying to think how. Alright, so hopefully this mirror talk resonated with you guys and inspired you guys to really have confidence in the light that lies within you and the guides that surround you to be able to lead you to where you need to be. That this is just a temporary stop. This is a temporary experience of the present and physical sense. So trust in the divine. But yeah, I gotta go, and I hope everyone has a beautiful, blessed, abundant, divinely guided and protected day. And as always, love, light, and always aloha.